Nations Conference New York 2018. I'm very pleased to welcome our Senior Secretariat here on the table today. Chagla Dusbasin, she's the Administrative Coordinator. Kasia Nasrallah, the Undersecretary General for the Department of Public Information. Ruth Oviedo, the Assistant Secretary General for General Assembly and Conference Management. Ahmed Alamar, the Undersecretary General for Conference Management and General Assembly Academics. And finally, Nabil Lasser, the Academic Director of UA-MUNC New York 2018. Delegates, observers, delegations leaders, and faculty advisors. Welcome to United Ambassadors Model United Nations Conference New York 2018. Renata, once again, Secretary General, and I'm so happy to have all of you here at the ECOSOC Chamber and over the next few days at the Grand Hyatt and again for the closing ceremony at the UN headquarters. It is such a pleasure to have been organizing this for the past 8 months, along with this wonderful Senior Secretariat and the rest of the team, and to have been in touch with all of you via MyMUN and email. I'm very confident that all of you are going to be really great delegates throughout this conference. And I'm very confident in the level of the academic skills that all of our delegates have here. So thank you so much for being here. I have been doing MODUN for a few years in Brazil, and I'm very happy to serve as USG. So first I want to talk a little bit about UA-MUNC and what it's all about. So as you might have noticed by now, UA-MUNC is very different than other MODUN conferences, not just because we are held at the UN headquarters and in New York, but because we have very different assets that help delegates engage in real action with the United Nations. The MUN Action Committee, for those that are participating, helps delegates talk about how to achieve Sustainable Development Goal 16, peace and justice societies, and how to represent themselves as MODUN leaders in the real world and actually make real change through United Nations. We also have other amazing initiatives, such as the United Ambassadors Hall of Fame, where we're able to recognize delegates and delegation leaders that have been able to make really great change and impactful changes in their societies, in their local communities. So this is really not just about guests, delegation leaders, and staff members. For the last time, as Secretary General of UA-MUNC New York 2018, welcome. The past 4 days have been both challenging and rewarding, not just for me as a representative of the Secretariat, but for you, delegates. The topics at hand in the 8 committees simulated at this conference are not simple. They were developed over months of research by the academic team and studied by you for weeks, whether that was by writing your position papers or by developing your speeches for the opening session. Holding the title of most accurate simulation of the United Nations is no easy task. But after 4 days of witnessing you debate global issues using UN from UN procedure and writing resolutions with in-depth recommendations to solve difficult situations and scenarios, I am happy to see that all of you are leaving UA-MUNC New York with extensive knowledge about the work of the United Nations.